Maura, how's it feel to be back from the World Championships, and what was that experience like coaching Team USA in Japan?
It's nice to be back. It was a fantastic trip. Been gone for a really long time, so nice to sleep in my own bed and be back with the Bulldogs. World Championships, wherever they are unbelievable, but to be able to go to Japan with Team USA and experience that culture and that country was unbelievable.
Disappointed not to continue that gold medal streak, or still pretty proud of your team? I kind of feel like the series, you should have had like a best of 5 or something
right.
with Canada. My boss always jokes all international competitions should just be best of 7 U.S.-Canada.
I like that idea.
Canada series and
right.
let everyone else play for a consolation. What were your thoughts on how your team played and the outcome?
Yeah, I think we played a great tournament, and obviously our goal every time we put on that jersey is to win gold. So we're disappointed in that, but at the same time, I think it was a great game. You know, overtime, 2 great teams. Things happen, and I'm still very proud of the kids and the way we played that whole tournament. And we'll be back.
That's why you need that best of 5 series.
That's right.
Better to
exactly.
come back from those overtime games.
Yeah.
For you, what was your take now on your team in the second half and your Bulldog team and where they sit in the big picture of nationally and in the league?
Yeah, we have some work to do, and I think we're excited to do that. I think, I tried to watch as much of the Bulldogs as I could with the time change, and I talked to Lou frequently about the team, and was back yesterday for practice. So I really like the way we're playing right now, and the way the team's putting up goals and finding ways to finish games off and come back or whatever it might be. So I think we're in a good spot. I think we understand what's in front of us, and we're excited to see Ohio State this weekend.
What is the key to picking up points against the Buckeyes this weekend?
Well, they're obviously playing well. Goaltender's playing well, just like she was the last time we saw them. But like I mentioned, I think we're putting the puck in the net a lot better. I think the chemistry has developed over the course of the season, and people are feeling good about their lines and about our team in general. So got to get pucks to net, got to be willing to play tough and physical. That's kind of their style, and we like to do that too. So making sure we're getting into the dirty areas and putting a ton of pressure on their defense.
You have Maddie Rooney, and it's easy to just keep going to her over and over, but Emma Soderberg's proving to be a pretty good, capable goaltender as well. How much are we going to see her in the second half, and do you look to get her some more games, especially after her strong showing last weekend against Bemidji? Yeah,
I think she's playing really well, and no surprise, we knew that going in with bringing her here. That was kind of our goal. So we've been happy to have her in the role that she's in, and we'll use her when we need to use her. I think we have all the confidence in the world that she can go in and play well and give us a chance to win.
How key is it for a freshman adapting to the college level like her to get the games and kind of ease into things and not have to be thrown into it right away? Right.
Very important. You know, I think back to Jess Convery last year, obviously a senior, different, but thrown into the WCHA, thrown into just about every single game. And this year having the ability to go to another goalie, very capable goalie, and as young as she is, it's very encouraging for the future of our program.
Allison Rogers, she transferred that semester to Robert Morris?
She did, yep.
Okay.
Well, it's Hockey Day in Minnesota this weekend, and obviously you guys were outdoors last year. Just looking back on that experience and kind of assessing what it's going to be like for those outdoors this year.
Yeah, I guess the temperatures are going to be a little colder than they were last year, so that'll be fun, but chilly up in Bemidji. I'm sure the kids will have a blast. It was an unbelievable experience. I know our players still talk about it to this day. So. They'll have a good time, and I know our game is also being featured on Hockey Day in Minnesota. So really excited to be promoting women's hockey on that special day.
Happy to be indoors this year, huh?
What's that?
Happy to be indoors this year.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's supposed to be -10 on Saturday, so yes.
Do you think your upperclassmen or whoever played last year, they can kind of learn from, playing last year, and then, what's the difference of playing on that stage versus, any other game? On Hockey Day?
Oh, on Hockey Day, in terms of playing outside.
No, just like playing on the stage and knowing that.
That you're
playing
being
on a day that
Gotcha.
they have memories of watching as a kid or something like that.
Sure, yeah, I think absolutely there's a lot to be gained from having that experience of playing on TV in front of a lot of people. And so when that happens again this time, I think they'll love it. I think the women's game, the more we can promote it, the better, because it's a great product.
Anything you can take away from your last series against Ohio State besides the fact, playing over there, it's kind of a tough place to play at?
Yeah, we're excited to be home, that's for sure. I think we've gotten a lot better as a team. That was mid-October, I believe, maybe early November, which doesn't seem that long ago, but the work that these guys have put in over the past month has put us in a position to feel very confident going into this weekend.
And Laura was talking about how that kind of burst of the goals in the Minnesota Cup. How important is it going to be to have that consistency when it comes to goal scoring for the second half of the season?
Yeah, I think when you believe that you can score and that it can come from any line or your D-core, I think you put yourself in a position to win. And you've seen that from these guys where they came back from deficits over the past couple weekends, and I think that's great. Obviously, we want to jump out and get a fast start on these guys versus coming from behind, but either way, I think just having the belief and knowledge that we can score goals puts us in a different mind frame than where we were in November.
How do you think Laura grew from taking over Crowell?
Yeah, it's always fun and impressive to watch the development over the course of time when I'm away. And coming back yesterday, I just sort of let her lead the way, so I got to see her run practice, and that was really special. It's fun to watch as her coach and mentor, to see how she's developed, and I think she did a great job. Like I said, I really like the way the team's playing right now, and a lot of that is a credit to her.